Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to be discussing one of the best ways to manage tightness in your hip flexors. Now, as I've talked about in some of my other videos, the best way to build mobility within our joints is to strengthen our joints and strengthen the muscles in our body through their full range of motion. Now, our hip flexors are a major muscle group at the front of our thighs here, and we tend to be quite weak as a population in this muscle group because we tend to spend a lot of time seated at our desk, seated on the couch, generally a lot of time seated. So I'm going to give you 4 wonderful exercises that you can easily do at home. You don't need any equipment for, apart from a chair or a bed, which I'm sure you'll find at home. And you should find them quite straightforward and great to practice on a daily basis if you can. Otherwise, a few days a week is wonderful. I hope you enjoy them. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to show you some alternative options if they don't feel comfortable. Thank you. First of all, we have toe taps. So you can do these lying in your bed, or you can do them lying on the floor, wherever you are most comfortable, but a nice flat surface that is not moving too much is ideal. So I'm starting lying on my back. My feet, so my knees are bent and my feet are flat on the bed or on the floor, hands resting by your sides. Maintaining a neutral spine, so you're not arching your back away from the ground, you're just letting your spine fall on the ground as it would naturally. From here, tightening the muscles through the tummy, you're going to bring one leg up to a tabletop position and then slowly lower that leg back down. As you do this movement, you should not increase the arch underneath your lower back. So keeping that arch under your lower back in a fixed position and not letting your pelvis rock around from side to side as you alternate with these single leg rises. So make sure you maintain normal breathing, keeping your spine in the same position and performing 16 reps, so 8 lifts per side of these little toe taps. The second exercise is straight leg lifts. So I'm finding myself in a chair. I'm going to wiggle my bottom up to the very edge, straightening your legs right out in front of you. So you want to support your torso so that you're not slouching into your chair. So lift up out of those shoulder blades, bringing your shoulder blades together behind you, chest lovely and proud, collarbones open. Now from here, I'm going to lift one leg up as high as I can and alternate those legs. So lift the leg up as high as you can, lower the leg down and alternate. So we're going to do this one for 16 reps. Now, if you're finding this quite challenging, or if this one is just a little bit too progressed for you, what you can do to make this a little easier is to soften the knee as you bring the leg up. So bend the knee in and then place that leg back down. Again, keeping your torso nice and stable, so not allowing your back to arch as you do this movement. And remember, the more challenging option is straight leg lifting up, tummy muscles engaging, keeping the chest nice and proud, lifting and lowering for 16 reps. For number 3, we're taking it up a little notch. So for those of you that found the first 2 exercises quite challenging, stay with those ones and work your way up to then performing this next one here. So lying down flat on your back for this one here. Now, draw your belly button in, again, keeping that spine nice and steady on the floor. From here, I'm going to take my right leg up towards the ceiling, circle that leg around the outside without letting your torso rock around. So up, circle around, and lower back down. I'm going to do 5 in this direction, and then when you are ready, you're going to change. So the leg lowers down, circles around the outside, and back up towards the ceiling. So doing 5 per direction, per leg, keeping your torso as steady as you can and not letting your pelvis rock around from side to side. That is a good one. Now with this one, we're really taking it up a notch. So coming down onto your side, so remember if the previous ones were too tricky, just stay with them, but if you're ready for more, coming down, bringing your bottom knee to the floor, the other hand, well this bottom hand here is going to support just underneath your shoulder, chest nice and proud, and straightening out this top leg, keeping your chest nice and proud, so not rotating down or up, so nice and parallel. With the wall opposite you, you're going to bring that leg forwards and back. So bringing this top leg forwards and back, see if you can do 10 repetitions here. And then a little cherry on top is holding that position and tracing 5 circles per direction. So I recommend probably having a little rest if you've done the previous exercises before you do this one, as this one is a really, really good challenge. And of course, repeating that one on the other side. Now, I know I said that I only had 4, but then I remembered this fantastic one to finish on. So, with this final exercise, coming up to a nice tall standing position, shoulders over hips, chest nice and proud. From here, belly button draws into spine and going into single leg knee drive. So lifting one leg up to hip height and alternate sides. This is one that you can definitely do as well, holding onto a chair or a table or a kitchen bench while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, or something fun like that on a rainy day like this. However, of course, I have a very fun cherry on top with this one. If you want more, lift, straighten the leg away, bend the knee, and lower back down, and alternate sides. Lift, straighten the leg away, bend the knee back in, and lower back down. Again, 16 of these will definitely get right into those hip flexors. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, please let me know if you have any requests and I'd be happy to help. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Bye.